Okay. So what is the point or what is the concept about Azure AZ copy? Let me tell you first that, then we'll go for the practical implementation, right? Because first thing we have to understand why this concept is. What is the purpose of this concept? Why I have to learn this concept? What benefit I am going to get from it? Okay, just learning without the purpose and without understanding the basic functionality of it, then it's difficult for you to handle in the interviews. Correct. So let us understand the purpose of this concept. See here, guys, now what is happening? If you notice in our last classes, if you notice in our last classes, okay, in our last week classes, okay, if you notice in our last week classes, okay, then for blob or container storage service, for blob or container storage service, or for file share storage service, okay, we have uploaded the files one by one. We have uploaded the files one by one, if you have noticed or not. Okay, but let me tell you, if you are having a requirement, if you are having a requirement of uploading 100 files, or uploading 50 files, or 10 GB data. 10 GB data carries maybe some 200 files or 150 files, whatever it is. Then in this case, is this a good practice to upload the files one by one? No, absolutely no. See, maximum 5 files you can upload manually. Okay, 8 files, okay, you can upload still manually. 10 files you can still upload manually. Hardly you can manage up to 15-20 also. 15 to 20 files you can upload it manually. But if there are 200 files to upload or 100 files to upload, if you start uploading it manually one by one, this 100 files you will upload in 5 days, which is kind of more mechanical job, kind of more mechanical and hard-working job. Hard-working. So what we'll do now, okay, we will do an automation. Okay, we'll do an automation. Okay, or we'll write a script. Okay, where we can upload, okay, 100 files or 1000 files or 10,000 files, whatever it is, just in one shot. Just in one shot. Straightforward sixer. No individual runs taking one run, two run, one run, two run. Straightforward, we'll give a sixer now. Okay, what will happen here? If there are 5 GB, 10 GB of data, 10 GB of data means huge number of files. Then what we'll do, straightforward, we'll go ahead and we'll upload all these files just by writing the script or an automation, whatever it is you can call it as. That is the concept of AZ copy, where it will help you, it will allow you to upload huge volume of data in one shot to your cloud storage services. In which storage service? Blob or container storage service. Blob or container storage service. Okay, fine. So what I'll do now, see, I'll create a storage account. Okay, so let me get a resource group first. First thing first, we'll create a resource group. I'll take it as Naresh RG. Okay. Then I'll create a storage account. Fine. I'll give the storage account name as MySN 1951. Let it be fine. Okay, so already taken. It is saying the storage account name is already taken. I'll say a 53. Some unique name I'm trying to give, guys, whatever it is. Okay. And then review plus create. Rest all the values, I left it to default and I'm creating a storage account. Okay. Let the storage account deployment gets completed here. Okay. I'll go inside the storage account. Okay. I'll create one container storage service. This all we have done in our last classes. In last three classes, we have done all this. Okay. Ritvik, I'll just show this in the Azure Active Directory classes. How to provide an access, okay, to an individual user. Okay. How to assign or how to provide an access to storage account to other users. I'll show in Active Directory classes. Okay. Don't ask me anything all of a sudden which is coming to your mind. Okay. There is a modules that we have defined. There is a topics that we are going to have. Okay. As per the syllabus, we are going here. Okay. Fine. No problem. Doubt is a doubt, whatever it is. So I'm just saying here, Naresh. Okay. I'm just creating a container, which is nothing but a folder. This I have told everything in the classes in the last week. Okay, I have just created one container, which is nothing but a folder. Now, if I want to upload 100 files here, okay, or what will you do in this case? 100 files, 50 files, whatever it is. Go to upload. Okay, click on browse. This will navigate to your local laptop. Click any file here and then say open, then click on upload. Again, second file you are uploading like this manually. Third file you are uploading manually like this. Fourth file you are uploading manually like this. 100 files if you do like this, then you are a fool. You are a hardworking guy, not a smart working guy. You are a hardworking guy. You have to be a smart working also. So what we'll do for that, we'll go for the scripting. Okay. And for that, what it is? Okay, we'll go for AZ copy and see. Azure AZ copy implements steps from local laptop or blob container storage service hosted in cloud computing. Okay, download the AZ copy DLL from below link in our laptop. Guys, see, when you are doing this one, okay, when you are doing this one, this is the link that you have to go and you have to download the DLL, AZ copy DLL, you have to download it, okay. Fine. Say here, download AZ copy. Okay, it will get downloaded in your local laptop. Okay. Download AZ copy. Okay. Say here Windows 64-bit because everyone's laptop these days is Windows 64-bit only. See, AZ copy EX is getting downloaded in your local laptop. Okay. For me, it is not required, but still I'm showing it to you guys. Okay. Or else steps is mentioned here. See all the steps mentioned here. After it gets downloaded, extract the zip file, go inside the folder. Okay. Control C. What you have to control C? This one, the easycopy.exe, and paste it in the below path in our laptop. Below path means which path? This path. Okay, what you have to paste? easycopy.exe. That this you have to paste in this below path. First you have to download, you have to then extract, you have to say copy, then you have to paste it in this path. This you have to do. Okay, fine. It got downloaded here. Okay, go to downloads. See, it got downloaded. Right click and say extract here. Okay. See, now the folder is being pop up. Copy this one. azcopy.exe. Come here to C drive. What it is saying the path here? See, C Windows. Go to Windows here. Okay, system 32. Where is system 32 here? Here it is. Put that exe here in this path, because in this path all your Windows supporting DLLs, Windows supporting files, assemblies, registries are available here. So here you have to say azcopy.exe. You just paste it. Okay. Say here Control C, come here and say here Control V. If you want to check, I'll show you here. See, I have pasted here in this path azcopy. See, got it. azcopy.exe, got it. Okay, fine. Once it is done, now what we'll do? Come inside the blob or container storage service. Okay, what we'll do next year? We have to create a storage account that we have created already. Okay, guys, please hold on your questions here. I am not setting the chat window because I am teaching. I am busy in teaching. Okay, let me finish the concept that then you can ask me the questions. Okay, if you put it in the chat box during the class, now your questions won't be answered. To be honest, right? I cannot see now. I have opened the chat box. The entire class got disturbed. That's why I won't open the chat box. So I also request you guys, please hold on for some time. Okay, let me finish the topic. At the end of the class, you can ask me, sir, these are the things we want you to answer. Then definitely I'll take it up. Okay. So anyhow, if I open the chat box, I'll take these questions. Can we select all the files and upload it? Yes, that is what this demo is for. Srinidhi, this demo is for that only. Don't ask me like this kind of questions, please. Yogendra, what art Mac? Can you show that one also? What is this art Mac? I don't know, Yogendra. What is this art Mac? I don't know. Okay, fine. So what I'll do now, I will go here and I will create a storage account. Okay, that is what I have mentioned here. Go to Azure portal, create a storage account and create a container on blob storage service. Okay, come inside the container storage that we have created. What we have created container storage as this one, Naresh. This is the container. See, container we have created with the name called Naresh. Come inside this container. See, this is your storage account. Okay, come inside the storage account. Come inside the containers and then say here Naresh, and then say here come inside the container Naresh. Click on properties. Okay, copy this URL. Click on this one. The URL get copied. Okay, and then put it in a separate notepad. Put this in a separate notepad. Instead of opening multiple notepads, I'll just open here only. Okay. This is the URL I have pasted in a notepad. Okay. Next, what it is asking me. Okay. Now go to shared access signature. Okay. Inside the storage account. For your hint, I have mentioned in the bracket inside the storage account. Select all the options. Click radio button, HTTPS and HTTP for sure. Click on generate SAS and connection string. Copy the SAS token carefully. Okay. Then do the concatenation. So come to your storage account here. Okay. Next, say here shared access signature. You got it? Okay. So container is what? Blob or container is storage services. Select this one. Container we have created. We want the files to be uploaded inside it. Select this one. And files is nothing but objects. That's why we are selecting this as well. And then here say HTTPS and HTTP. Okay, allowing both. Fine. Then say here generate SAS and connection string. Click here. Once you click here, then see what it is asking you to pick now. It is asking you to pick the, okay, click on generate SAS and connection string, copy the SAS token. It is asking us to copy the SAS token carefully. Where is the SAS token? See, this is your SAS token. This is your SAS token. Copy this one. Okay, and then paste it. Okay, this one is what? Container. Okay, property URL. And this is your SAS token. Okay, I'll just write it down. This is what? Container. Okay, properties URL. And this is the SAS token. Shared access signature. SAS stands for shared access signature token. Okay, now what I'll do the concatenation. Concatenation means adding up these two. Adding up these two. So how can I add these two? Very simple. Copy this one. Put it here. Okay, sorry, I have not taken properly. Please, guys, make the things should copy it properly, else it will make you cry. I'm telling. Okay, this is the one I have taken. Next, see, this is my blob storage URL or container property URL. Okay, and this is my SAS generated token. Now, doing the concatenation as shown below. What I am doing as part of concatenation? Nothing. Just add one backslash here. One backslash. Copy this complete connection string and paste it. That's it. This is the concatenation you have done. Just added, see, up to here, our container property URL. I have just added one backslash. Just this one backslash I have added. That's it. Then this is the complete SAS token I have pasted from here to here. Okay, fine. Now what I will do after this gets ready, what it is saying, see guys, everything mentioned in detail in the steps. In the steps, everything is mentioned in detail. Now doing the concatenation, this is the concatenation we have done. Now search for command prompt in our laptop and open with run as administrator. Okay, so I'll just come here and I'll say here command prompt CMD, command prompt. Okay, right click, say run as administrator. Okay. What I'll do now, I'll just execute the command now. What I have to say, az copy exe space copy. Okay, you have to be very careful, guys. Okay, az copy. Okay, dot exe space copy space. See, here is also space. One space you have to give here. Okay, see, one space. And then next, what I'm saying here, space, one more, and then here you have to give in double quotes. See here. In double quotes, what you have to give, see here, give the source path where our files are present in our local laptop to copy to our Azure Container Storage Service. Source path is what? From where you want to upload the files. What is your source? So I'll take any source path. Okay, let us take, I'll take this one. Okay, and having some files here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some 9 files are there. Okay, these all 9 files I want to upload in my Azure storage account in one shot. In one shot, in one go. Okay, I am doing the demo with 9. If you want, you can do with 15. If you want, you can do with 100. It depends upon you. Okay, how many files you want, you can take it up and you can do your demo. Okay, I'm just going with 9 files. File means it's a file, guys. Whatever it is, say take txt file, it's an Excel file, it's an image, it's a video, whatever it is, blah blah. Fine. So what I'll do now, I will say here now, okay, az copy exe azcopy.exe space copy. Then here you have to pass the source path. Okay, so come here. This is your source path. Copy this carefully, paste it here, and say double quotes. Next, again, what you have to do. Okay, destination path. See here what it is saying. Next is here, give the container storage service URL along with this SAS token. What is this one? What is this? This one. What we have concatenated now, this one. Control C. Come here and paste it in here. Okay. Fine. Next, what I'm saying, just follow these steps, guys. Hyphen, hyphen, recursive. One space is there. See, one space is there. See, space is there. Please follow this carefully, else you will not get the things. Say here, hyphen, hyphen, recursive. Okay, that's it. Now, once you hit enter, if you're seeing here, are you having any files uploaded in your container storage service? In Naresh? No. See, no files are there. Nothing is there. Okay, nothing is there. So what we'll do now, we will execute this command. Okay, by writing this command, and then we'll hit enter. Once I hit enter, my expectation is that all these 9 files which is there in my local laptop directly should come to my cloud storage services in one shot. I'm having 9 files. If you're having 100 files also, the procedure is same. If you're having 1000 files also, the way of doing it is also same. No change at all. Okay. Clear, guys? So what I'll do now, I will go ahead and I will execute this one now. Okay, hit enter. No, Madhavi, EXE and DLL, I don't think so that you can do. You have to check it. Normally in our real-time projects, we won't upload the files which are like DLLs or assemblies. That way you are talking is DLLs and assemblies. Okay, I don't think so. You can try it out. Okay, if you want. I think it will work out. I'm not sure. Okay, as per the real-time projects, what data that will upload, that practicals I'm showing here. Okay, might be, see, you're also making a sense here. Okay, exe or DLL is also one type of file. I do understand. Okay, I believe it will upload it. There is no such restriction, I believe. Okay, try it out, guys. Try it out. With your attempts, with your things only, it will make it clear. Okay. Yogendra, you are not having C system 32. Like this, you won't have it in the Mac, because I have not used Mac anytime. Mac is for rich people. Okay, so in Mac, you are not having path like this, Yogendra. Are you sure? C system 32, Windows like this, you're not having a path. Actually, it's totally different. Then do one thing, Yogendra, just check in YouTube, okay, or check in Google, okay, how to do this AZ copy in Mac. Okay, that might help you out. System folder it will be. Dilip, you are using Mac here? No, Yogendra. See, I'm also a human being, right? So, what is the syllabus that we have defined? Accordingly, as per the syllabus, we have to go. Okay, if we deviate from our syllabus, then it will be, completely off track. Acha, Dilip has checked in Google. Okay, good, Dilip. Yes, so that is what I told. Just check in Google, you will get it. Okay, the system folder that you have to put it, Yogendra. Okay, and for Windows, guys, you have to put it in system 32. Okay, good, Dilip. Thank you, Dilip. Yeah, system 32. See, right from my beginning, I'm a Windows guy. Okay, I'm using Windows only all the time. And Mac is very costly. Okay, I have not used Mac anytime. Fine. All right. So I have executed this command. See now what it is saying. Number of transfers completed is 9. Okay. Total number of transfers is 9. Anything fails? No. Anything got skipped? No. Job status is completed. Perfectly all right. Now, if you come here, unable to see, don't be panic. Just refresh your browser. Dash therapy bills. Click on inside this one. See, all the 9 files came here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 9 files came here. Amazing, na guys. Just in one shot, you have uploaded all the files. Just in one shot, you have uploaded all the files, okay, from your local laptop to your cloud storage services. Correct or not? How we have done? Okay, just in one shot, we have uploaded all the 9 files from our local laptop to cloud storage services. Okay, this is clear? Yes or no? Fine. So now, this is one demo that I have shown. Next demo is what I'm going to give you as an assignment. What is the next demo? Azure Azure Copy implementation steps from one storage account to a second storage account container. Okay, I have done a demo where I have shown to migrate the data or to copy the data from local laptop to Azure storage account. And I'm giving you as an assignment that you have to move the data from one storage account to another storage account. Same steps, guys. Okay. Same steps. Okay. No. One source to multiple destinations is not possible, Madhavi. Okay. In one destination, okay, from multiple source to one destination is possible, but one source to multiple destinations is not possible. Yes, Alam Setti, you can. Okay. Any type, any extension, if you guys remember in the very first class of storage services, I have told, right? Azure is welcoming, Azure is accepting the data in any format, in any size, in any extension. You guys remember or not? I have given lot of examples also. In fact, I have written in the notepad. If you see the recordings, you will get it. That's why, guys, always, I strongly recommend you guys to go for recordings. Okay. If you see the recordings, things will be much clear and, easy for you to catch up the classes. Yours batch is 7:30 a.m. Na? So here, in which class I have told that I have to check. Okay. Might be here I have told, I believe. Watching your name properly. No, this is. Are you there? Linux VMs is there talking about. No, in Linux VM only, I think we have started the storage account now. In this class only, we have started the storage account. So if you guys remember. Storage service or a storage account, then it will just create the storage bucket. Somewhere here I have told that it will accept any type of data. Now, you want to store, okay, video files. Yeah, here it is. Video, blob we can store here unstructured data, and it is part of our storage services only. Okay. Fine. In blob, we have different types of storages. That is page blob, append blob, and blob. See, this is the blob storage service now. Right? That's why I'm saying here in blob, we are having different types of storages. That is what see, here I have mentioned, if you guys notice in the recording, see, health records, web series, okay, videos and news channel, prime time shows, political debates, press conference, bank transactions, okay, all any type of data. Okay, data, see here I have mentioned data in any format, in any shape, in any size, in any extension is welcome or can be uploaded or stored in Azure Cloud Storage Services. Fantastic. See, nicely I have written. So if you see these recordings, okay, if you see these recordings, this will help you a lot, guys. See, in the first class itself only I have told, yes, in any shape, any size, any format, any extension, the data is welcome or can be uploaded or stored in Azure Cloud Storage Services. So the question what you guys are asking now, sir, DLL can be uploaded and all. Okay, good. Ask me the question. But if you see the recordings now, then it will automatically clear to you. Okay, see, I'm also human being. I have told, but again, I'm addressing your questions as if like I have not told this. Yeah, Dilip, you are trying to move from one resource group to another. It depends upon the size of the resources what you are trying to move. If it's very huge size and all, it might take a lot of time, and sometimes it depends also which regions you are trying to move. If you're trying to move from East US to India region or East US to European region, then it will take a huge time. It depends, ma. Okay. Shiva, I'm unable to see the chat. Make me everyone. Okay, yes, I have everyone only. Why you are not able to see the chat? My screen is visible that you can see the chat, right? Madhavi, this check with Naresh people. Okay, just tell them to give the topic. But this is fine, right? This is fine. Okay, session number and date. This fines. This is good. Okay, as per my understanding. If you guys have some suggestions, okay, no problem. Just check with Naresh IT because this recordings, this platform is completely managed and taken care by them only. Even I am not an administrator in these recordings. Okay. Try to move Key Vault US East both. How can you move both the regions? If it is in East US, you try to move again in the East US only with a different resource group. Okay, okay. So might be you have to check your network. How much time it has taken for you? Okay, fine, guys. We'll continue the topic here now. Okay, discussions and all these things will happen. It will go on. So now the next thing what I'm trying to say is moving the data from one storage account container to a second storage account container. This I'm going to give you as an assignment. Same thing you have to do. No change here. What you have to do here is see here you have to use the same script. Okay, as what we have used here. This script only you have to use, and then what you have to do here, okay, azcopy.exe space copy. Here you have to give the storage account connection string, this one, where your data is present, because this is the this is your place where your files are present. The first, see, we are having something like this now, then hyphen recursive. So here what we are giving, here in this first double quotes, we are giving the path where our files are present. So right now where our files are present in this storage account, right? So give this one. Okay. Then next here for this one, what you have to do, you have to create a new storage account. You have to create a container storage services, and then you have to get the URL for it. Same like this, you have to get the SAS, okay, shared access signature SAS token for this. Concatenate the both like this and paste that storage account details here. That's it. And then say enter. Then you are going to see that the data has been transferred. The data will copy it, okay, from one storage account to another storage account. That is what the second demo that I'm giving to, I'm going to give you as an assignment. Okay, see, same thing, follow all the steps same as above, and now in command prompt, source storage account URL, destination storage account URL, hyphen recursive. That's it. So what you are doing here with, you are moving or you are copying the data from one storage account, which is firstly ensure the second storage account or destination storage account should be empty and must be having a container blob storage service created inside the storage account and not having the same file or data which we are going to migrate, move, or dump using Azure AZ copy. And if the same file data are already present in the destination storage account, and if we run the command AZ copy again, then it will ignore if already files are present. Some knowledge bite. Fine, guys, this is what Azure AZ copy. Next, we'll go for logic apps. Next, we'll go for logic apps. Okay. What is Azure logic apps? Okay. Normally, see here, guys, I believe many of us have noticed, okay, many of us has noticed, if you take Zomato mobile app, or Swiggy mobile app, or Ola mobile app. These days we are getting, what we can say that digital marketing messages. Something for Zomato might be you have experienced Tinnara, or breakfast lo vada tinte baga untadi, something like this. They will just message. I believe you guys have experienced this. Same for Ola also. They will give some promotional kind of messages, some kind of exciting offers. Okay. If you are having like this kind of mobile apps, they are giving short notifications, one liner, or one and a half line, or maybe some 4 5 words that make one sentence, something like this. Azure logic apps. So what is that messages, where they are storing, how they are sending, it's all happening, okay, with our logic apps only. Okay. So what logic app will do, logic app will automatically push the messages, okay, into our queue storage services. Okay, Logic App is a cloud platform where we can create and run automated workflows. Okay, where we can create and run automated workflows with a little or no code. By using this visual designer and selecting from pre-built operations, we can quickly build a workflow that integrates and manages your apps, data, services, and systems. Yes, what I've said here, apps, mobile apps, and all, data, services, and systems. Azure Logic Apps are the way that we connect legacy, modern, and cutting edge system across cloud, on premises, and hybrid environments, and provides low code to no code tool for you to develop highly scalable for your enterprise and business to business scenarios. Okay, so basically the messages that what we are, having promotional messages, okay, like, one liners, okay, that one liners can be stored, okay, can be stored or stored and sorted, okay, in our queue storage services with logic apps. Okay, how we can do that, I am going to show you here now. Okay, see, step one, first create a resource group. Okay, create a storage account again, create a queue storage service. Okay, we'll just go practically, not just like this by reading manually. It won't make us understand much. Practically we'll do. Okay, so what I'll do, resource group is already there. I'm not going to create any new resource group. Naresh RG is there, fine. What I'm going to do, I'm creating a storage account. Create a storage account and create a queue storage service with a name as this one. Okay, so just go here, create a new storage account. Okay, I'll just give the storage account name as my SA 1957. Okay, any unique name? Okay, it is saying it's already been taken. I'll say here 1990. Okay, this is also already been, okay, it has accepted the name here now. Okay, fine. And then go ahead, review, press create. Test all the values. I'm just leaving to default. It will fill the values default automatically if you are not passing it. Okay. Click on create now. Let the storage account deployment gets completed here. See these recordings, guys. This recordings is going to help you a lot to do the labs. Okay. Storage account got deployed. Okay. What it is asking me to create a queue storage service. So click on queues. Click on queue storage service. Click on queue. And what is the name it is asking? This is absolutely your choice. Okay. Any name you can pass. Okay. Any name you can pass here. I am just giving this name. Okay. Okay. Queue storage services one we have created. Next, step 1 is completed. Step 2 is completed. Step 3, search for Logic App in Azure portal. Okay, add and fill the details accordingly. See guys, this Logic App we are having as platform as service. Okay, so say here Logic Apps, we got it. See Logic Apps, click on this one, click on add here. Okay, and fill the details accordingly. Okay, Logic App name, let us give it the name as Naresh Students App Scheduler. Okay, any name you can give here. It's purely your choice. I am doing for Naresh students. Okay, for Naresh, that's why I'm giving this name here. Okay, Naresh RG. I'm just giving this name. Okay, and what I'm saying here, plan time I'm taking as consumption. Okay, I'll take plan type as a consumption. Two types we are having, standard and consumption. I'm going for consumption. Best for entry level, pay only as much as your workflow runs. So whenever my Logic app jobs runs in to dump, to store the one-liner messages queues in my storage account in queue storage service, then accordingly for how long, for what time of interval my job has been ran, accordingly I'm going to pay for it. Okay. Fine, this is best for enterprise levels. Okay, like big companies, enterprise levels, big companies and all. Okay, next click on tax here. Pass the tax accordingly. Tax is the common parameter, guys, that we are going to see for each and every resource that we are creating. Then say here review plus create. Okay, then go ahead and deploy the Logic app. Okay, create. Fine, this is completed now. Okay, see now. Provision a Logic app. Okay, provision a Logic app. Then automatically it will navigate us to a Logic app designer page where it is going to take us to Logic app designer page. Read this material. Okay, carefully. This is our Logic app designer page. See, Logic app designer page. You came here. Okay. And then what will you do here now in this Logic app designer page? Okay, scroll down a little. And in category box, you have to set it as schedule. Okay. It is still loading. Logic app designer page is still loading. I don't know why it's taking this much long time. Okay, we'll wait for some time for it. Why it's taking this much long time? Still loading. I'm not sure. It's taking more than the expected time. Yukendra, yours is also taking time. Okay. No, sometimes Azure portal will take a huge time. Okay, especially for free trial account people. I have experienced this previously also. I don't know why. Okay, my internet speed is also showing very low. Logic App Designer page, it should open. Okay, why it is taking this much long time? Yukendra, is it open for you? Okay, fine. It's open for me. Okay, it's open for me, luckily. Nice. Okay, fine. Now see, this is our Logic App Designer page here. Okay, category, you have to select it as schedule. You have to select it as schedule. Then you have to say scheduler app message to queue. See, guys, for me, it is not required to refer the steps. For you guys, I'm referring these steps. Okay, I'm in practice. I am doing this in my projects in my company. But for your convenience, for you to do these demos very easily, following these steps one by one, that's why I'm just referring this document here. Okay, so category, we have to select as schedule. That is what I have selected. See, category as schedule. Here you have to click. Okay, and you have to say here schedule. Then you have to choose scheduler app message to queue. See, I have said here, click on scheduler app message to queue. Okay, select this one. Say here, use this template. Okay, now click on sign in. Okay, okay, after you click on sign in and pass the below details, connection name and all. Okay, I'll say here Azure queues, connection name. What is the connection name I'm passing? I'm saying here my connection for Logic App. Connection name I'm passing as a my connection for Logic App. Authentication type I'm saying here access keys. Okay, fine. Then next Azure storage account name or queue endpoint. This is the storage account name what we have created now that we have to pass. Don't pass any storage account name which we have not created. What storage account name we have created? What storage account we have created? That you have to pass. We have created this one 1990 my SA 1990. In this we have created one queue storage services also. So select this storage account name my SA 1990. Okay, copy this one and paste it here. Fine. Next, what we have to do, authentication type as access keys. Storage account name we have passed. Storage account access keys. How we can get this one? Go to the storage account, go to access keys. Okay, say a show keys, copy this one, come here and paste it. Click on create. Okay, it's getting created now. Still creating. Okay, fine. It got created for us. Fine. Now I'll say here continue. See, all pass all these details here. Okay, and then click on continue. Okay, after you click on continue and input a message on queue box, pass the below details. Okay, put a message on queue box. Okay, this one. Pass the below details. What you have to pass here? Queue name, pass this one. My Logic App queue. Okay, queue name passing as my Logic App queue. Okay, see this one. How this is coming? Because you have created one queue storage services. little dry, guys. This is little dry. See the recordings and do the lab. See my logic app queue we have created. That's why it is coming here. The same thing. If you are choosing something different, then it will not come and it will make you cry. So be careful. Next is message. This message, one liner. I'm just setting up one liner saying sending this message for logic app demo for Nare students. Okay, fine. I'm just giving this one liner. Copy this one. Come here and paste it. Done. Fine. And then next, what you have to do. Okay, this one. Put a message on queue storage service. This is for put a message queue box. This is for handler errors box. Select this one. Queue name, same. What queue name you have created? Same one. Okay. My queue storage service. My logic app queues. Okay. And message, separate message I'm putting here in my handlers box. What is that? Some error occurred. Some error occurred. I'm just pasting. Sorry. Yeah. Here I have paste. Okay. This is a separate box where I'm handling separate type of queues. This is a separate box where I'm handling separate type of queues. Both this is done. Okay. Now reoccurrence. Come here. Recurrence. How you want it? You want this logic app job or this platform as service to run. Okay. Every 3 minutes or every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, or you are having here option. Every week, once you want to run, then say here weekly once. You want to run every 5 hours once, then select here 5 and say here hours. Every 5 hours, it will run automatically. So like this you are having. So normally we'll put it for every 4 hours in our real-time projects, or every 7 hours in our real-time projects. It depends upon project to project. But here I have to show you how it's getting stored. The one-liners, how it is getting stored in our queue storage service. That's why I'll put the interval of very short span. I'll say here 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, and then click here on save. After you pass all the details, what you have to do, you have to click on save here. See, change the interval to 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes based on the project requirement in recurrence box at the very top box. Then finally click on save on top. Okay, finally click on save on top. Okay, you are saving here. Finally click on save on top. This is done. Okay, run on click trigger properly and we'll see all green checks after some time. Now go inside the storage account, inside the queue storage service, and here we'll see all the messages is being ingested, inserted, dumped into our queue storage service. Okay, fine. It is got saved now. I'll just go here, run trigger, and then say here run. So what it is going to do now, it is running the job now. It is running the jobs. Okay, jobs means the message box what we have set up. Okay, it is running. Let us see, all should get succeeded. Fantastic. See, the complete things got succeeded. See, green check mark, succeeded, 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 succeeded. All got succeeded. If anything is failing here, then you will get a red mark here. And simply understand you have done something wrong. Carefully you have to do, guys. Okay. Is there any location to check status? Yes, Madhavi. Okay, fine. No, if it gets failed, okay, just click on it. You will get an error. If it gets succeeded, then you have to check whether the messages has been dumped. What are the messages that you have given? Nah? One-liners. You have given these one-liners. Okay, this one-liner you have given to store in your queue storage service, right? This one-liner you have given for success messages, and this one-liner you have given for failure messages, right? Correct now. So now as it is showing that all our jobs got succeeded. See, it is showing that all got succeeded. Green check mark means all got succeeded. Now come here, go inside your queue storage service. See here, you see all the messages now. See, amazing, amazing. See, superb, fantastic. All came automatically. If you wait for 1 minute and refresh your browser, then again this will get increased. these messages are getting here. So what we are doing here, we're actually dumping the data, okay, in our queue storage service. And now from here, the developers will pick up the messages and they will send it, and they'll send to the application users on top of the applications as a notification that we are getting on Zomato, Swiggy, Ola, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So what we are doing here, we are generating the data, okay, with this PaaS services, logic apps, and storing in our Azure storage account in queue storage services. And from here, our application is picking up the data, and then it is getting populated to the end users. Getting, guys, is that clear? Now, if I say refresh, how many are there records? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, it got increased now. Previously, it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is getting running automatically as an automation kind of for every 30 seconds. That's why it's getting increased. So normally we won't do this much in our real-time projects. Okay. Once in 7 hours, once in 10 hours, like this, will run the PaaS services and will store the data here in the queue storage services. Okay. Now, the point here is both these success messages and failure messages, or let us take this type of message, this type of message. Both are getting stored in one queue storage service only. If you want to segregate this, if you want to say that I want this message in separate queue storage service and error, okay, some error occurred, this message in some another storage service. So what we can do in that case, come to your storage account, come to queue storage services, okay, create a new queue here. And when you're creating a new queue, what you have to pass, okay, what you have to pass here, if you want to put all the error messages in a separate queue, then create a new queue in same storage account with the name as a my queue error. Just give this name as my queue error. Any name you can give, click on OK. Fine. See, now 2 queues are there. This is done. Come to Logic App. Okay, Logic App Designer left side. Okay, this is my Logic App Designer left side. Okay, I came here. Logic App Designer left side here. Okay, click on Handlers Error Box. This one. Okay, and then here, what you have to do in Handlers Error Box, okay, you have to say here the other one. What is that? That is my queue error. Okay. 1 minute. This is the raw input. No, I don't want this one. Here I have to select that one. It has upgraded a little here actually. Say here my queue error. Okay, my queue error. This queue I am selecting. Previously I have selected this queue. Both, for both types of messages. Now I have created a separate queue storage service for this one, error messages or another type of messages or another type of one-liner. Click on save. Okay, say here run and trigger run and run now. Okay, now see here what it will happen. Wait for some 2 minutes. What it will do, successfully check the trigger. Okay, let us see whether all the jobs will get succeeded or not. It is running. That's why everything is disappeared. Now it came. See, it ran for 0.1 seconds. It ran for 0.3 seconds. Okay, good. But all are succeeded. If it is taking some time also, guys, okay, depends upon your network connection, depends upon the region, depends upon the messages, what you are trying to dump. Many factors it depends upon. Okay, so let it get finished. Wait for some time. For me, it is still happening in a very good way. Maybe it is hardly taking some 5 to 10 seconds. For you, maybe it will take some 25 to 30 seconds or 1 minute. Have patiently wait for it, but ensure that all this should get succeeded, green check marks. Then only your messages will be generated and it will get inserted in your queue storage services. Else it will get, if this gets failed, means that you have done something wrong and your automation kind of things that won't these jobs, okay, this platform as service, PaaS services can't upload or can't dump or inserted the data in your queue storage services. Now here I am expecting only the messages which is of error type. Okay, only error type messages I should get it. Yeah, see, only error type messages I'm getting here now. Okay, fine. And here initially I have set up in such a way that both the types of messages should go, but now here after some time I'll see only the okay messages for the logic app demo for Naresh students. It will see now. This is the latest messages. Now error messages, this type of messages are going to a separate queue, and this only messages for Naresh student demo coming to this queue. Okay, is it clear, guys? Logic apps, guys. Okay, this is the demo for logic apps. I'll stop the class here. Function apps and why and how we use this one. Okay, I'll just explain in tomorrow's class. Okay, is that clear? All good? Okay, Vijay Prakash, I have told already, you are asking the same question. We as an end user will receive these messages as part of promotional activities. Okay. Tenali, what is your question? ARM templates we have discussed. Biceps is not there in our syllabus. Okay. ARM biceps you want means ARM is Azure Resource Manager templates. Biceps is also same scripting like ARM templates only. Okay. But most of the time it is strongly recommended to go with ARM templates, Azure Resource Manager templates to create the resources in Azure Cloud Computing. ARM templates we have discussed. We have done demos for ARM templates. I have shown how to deploy the virtual machines using ARM templates, if you remember. If you don't, then please see the recordings. You will get it. Okay. You are good with ARM templates? Okay, nice then. ARM templates is also very important concept. Let's see, guys, I'll just tell one thing in a very straightforward manner. Okay. Every concept is important. Okay. Don't say this is not important, that is not important. You can skip this, that, blah, blah. Okay. If interviewer is not asking, you are lucky about that concept. Okay, fine. Customer facing application. No. Anil, the messages what we are storing in our queue storage services, that messages are for customer facing applications. Okay, is that clear, Tenali? Okay. Madhavi, you want some negative scenarios? What negative scenarios you want, Ma? First learn positive negative, Madhavi, then you can go for negative. I don't know what negative you are looking for. First learn positive, then go for negative. Suppose failing something. Yes, it will fail for sure. Then you have to debug it. You have to debug, you have to understand, you have to see when you are doing it now, Madhavi. So you have to do it with the full attention. Then it won't get fail. If it's getting fail, it simply understand that you are doing something wrong. You want to know how to debug. Okay. You want to know how to debug, it will take years of time for you. It will take years of time. That is what experience is. Okay. And in every project, the setup is different. Okay. So here we are covering the topics, we are giving you the knowledge. Okay. We are not making you to learn how to debug it. Is that clear? If you want to make it negative, then do recklessly. Make some mistakes. Or you will learn the things one by one, Madhavi. Correct or not? Fine. All right, guys. Any other questions, anyone? Is all good? Guys, am I audible? Okay. All right, guys, then I'll just close the class for today. We'll connect again tomorrow for Azure function apps. Then we will see what is this concept is for, why we have to use this concept, what is the purpose of this concept. Okay, on what scenarios we use this concept, all these things we'll see tomorrow, and we'll do the labs as well. All right, bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care. Good day.